If you don't have abs right now, it's not because it's hard. You've just been doing a few wrong things. You don't need more diets, you don't need more cardio. You just literally need to fix a few simple things. And the abs is gonna come faster than you think. And I promise you, I literally would put you on every single thing you need to get abs fast before summer. So no time wasted. Let's run it. Let's go. You already know it's gonna be a good one. Sub to the channel. The first point is gonna be steps. This is a cheat code no one talks about enough. I know you've heard caloric deficits time and time again that is gonna blast your ears. But you see this right here, this is a freaking life changer. It's a game changer. You need to be aiming for 8K to 15K steps daily. I need to ride that daily. And the thing is, how do you start today? Relax. I'm gonna put you on, I promised. Walk home. I literally don't know why no one talks about this. Walk in your house. I get easy 15 to 20K steps. Most times, actually, in my apartment. I'm literally, while I'm scrolling, I'm walking in my apartment. While I am working, I'm working in my apartment. Another thing I would say is, while you're even cooking meals, if you do cook, pace or fidgets, this is another life changer. While I'm literally like chopping up my chicken or I'm cooking anything, what I'm doing is I'm pacing around. I'm shifting literally side to side, side to side. The thing I would say is, if you're on a call with your guys, you're on a call with whoever, you can also be taking walks. Incorporating these small steps makes you getting step easy as hell, and you're gonna realize that you're gonna drop fat. I had a guy incorporate this one step and he lost around easy 15 pounds. Easy. And I even had another client who incorporated steps. He didn't even change his diet. And he literally started getting the results. Fat loss is literally not going to be happening inside of the gym. You spend 2 hours inside of the gym. You have an extra 22 hours outside of the gym, counting your sleep. Everything else outside the gym is what's going to be driving your fat loss for you to actually see your abs. If you're on this channel, I want you to know that fitness is very, very easy. The analogy I really love to use when I'm talking about steps is, imagine this is a daily mission. It is not something like a pain in the ass. Your steps, which should be around 8 to 15K, preferably. You don't really need 10K. Imagine that this is a daily mission. It is quite simple. Like, that mindset shift low-key gives it a vibe of a game. And every single time you just need to just max out that point. This makes fitness actually feel like a game. And if you're actually just walking in your apartment, within every 1 hour, you take a 10-minute walk. If you do that throughout the whole day, you're gonna hit this number very, very easy. This is how you're literally gonna burn fat easy without even doing more workouts. I can assure you. We're going to the next point. Stick with me still. I know that you guys have heard the word caloric deficits. You guys are already pissed off. I believe that. So you can hack your calories. And how are we actually gonna do that? Hey, I'm gonna put you on. You need to be making sure you're eating your protein first. The reason why I'm telling you to eat your protein first is because whenever you actually eat protein, your body actually burns more calories to digest protein. So eat your protein first. And this will make you full, so it's gonna make the deficit easy. Deficit easy. I'm telling you that this channel is meant for you to make fitness easy. Now that you're eating your protein, you also still need to know the range. I would not let you leave this video without knowing that range. You need to be hitting 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So if I don't really remember my weight, but last time I checked, I was 83 kilograms. So if I'm 83 kilograms, I should be eating 83 grams of protein every single day. I promise you, if you can find a way to actually incorporate protein, hitting your numbers every single time, it's easy. So if you are 200 pounds, try and aim for around 200 grams of protein. I will not tell you to hit your protein and also not put you on meals to hit your protein. So we want simple meals. Now, what are easy or simple meals? I'm gonna tell you, chicken. Chicken is a staple. However, preferably chicken breast because you want results fast. Now, let's say you actually don't like chicken or you don't like cooking here and there. I'll tell you, relax. I'm gonna put you on another one. Tuna. This will be so easy. You don't even need to prep this. It's open and eat. Next up would be eggs. This is easy. And if you notice something, all these foods I've literally mentioned are very easy for you to make. So you can easily just make them every single time. Now, another one I'm going to tell you is beans. Depending on the type you have, it might take you a little bit longer to cook it, but beans would be a staple because this will keep you, all these foods are going to keep you full for long. And not just even only that, they are very easy to make. You literally just have to boil all these things. Another one I eat is lentils. This takes literally 20 minutes to cook. I even say, I know literally virtually almost the times for most of these stuff. My chicken, I usually have my chicken minced, so I can just incorporate them into almost anything. My tuna is literally already done. Eggs, it takes around 12 minutes. Beans takes around, this one, the beans I typically have takes a while. So I think like it takes around like 1 to 2 hours to actually get cooked soft. This takes 20 minutes, man. If you can rotate these foods and fix your diet, you're already ahead of 90% of people. And that abs is gonna come like this. You know what time we on? Time to sculpt the body. I won't lie, you don't just only want abs. You also want to mug everybody with a good physique. So we're gonna be building muscle. We need to build muscle. However, we want to make it very straightforward. In workouts 3 to 4 times a week. I'm going to put you on something that I first started lifting. This is something that helped me out. Hey! So when I first started lifting, sometimes I would go to the gym and do 20 minutes workouts. So you can keep your workouts 20 to 30 minutes. You need to keep your workouts within that range and focusing on compound lifts. So if you don't know what compound lifts is, I'll tell you your pull-ups, dips, squats. You need to be focusing on compound lifts, pull-ups, dips, squats, rows. So for your push day, it has to be an upper chest movement. You need that upper chest popping. Even if you're going to the gym for this time range, you need it to be at what gives stupid results. So your upper chest for your push day and your side delts. If you can even do only those two and add dips, you're fine. Keep it within that time range. For your pull day, literally do your pull-ups, get some rows, do your lower back, and hit biceps. If you don't even want to do lower back, throw away that lower back one. Do pull-ups, rows, and biceps. Get out of the gym. Keeping your rep ranges within 10 to 12, but specifically pushing to failure. If you can push to failure, I promise you, your body will change very fast. You go into 10 and you feel like you're fine. Your muscles are actually starting to give up. You still got like 2 to 3 more. I can assure you, you really still have. That is what's going to make your muscles grow. And pair that up with progressively overloading, body is going to be sculpted, paired up with those sexy abs you're going to get. Once you can do that, let me not forget your leg day, squats, RDLs, and calf raises. Get out of the gym. 2 to 3 sets. You don't even need 2 sets if it's too hard. 2 sets. All right, now the analogy is your fat loss is going to reveal your body, but your lifting is going to build it, and you need to build the body. You want to mug everybody. I know you want to look amazing. You want to wear dresses that make you feel confident. So we're going to be doing this. The next point is even more crazy. This point right here is to give you a fast visual difference. I want you to start every single thing today. Now, you may actually not be fat. You actually might just be bloated. You would never really know up until you start fixing these few things. Now, you need to increase your water intake. I look like this and I drink a stupid ton of water. And another thing I would say is I'm very mindful of my salt intake. Also try and eat more potassium. This right here would be a game changer, fixing your sleep as well. Your sleep and your stress affects you way more than you think. By the time you fix these few factors, you'd be surprised how you're going to be looking in days. Now, the analogy that drives this home is your body is a sponge, literally. Certain things like less water, more salt, less sleep, stupid ton of stress, and a and a very low potassium. These things will literally make your body hold on to that water. And by the time you can fix this, you're gonna be looking even leaner in days. And the scale is gonna reflect that. I'm telling you because I know. And if you're not even sub to the channel after giving this much game, what are you doing, man? At this point, it's gonna blow your mind. Stop overdoing cardio. I remember a day where I was in the gym and I saw this lady by my side. I could tell like she has been on that treadmill for days. She kept on going, kept on pushing. I could see she was pushing and pushing and pushing. I looked at her that day and I was like, if you don't fix certain things outside the gym, you're just wasting your time here. So cardio is not a main tool. I've already explained to you the things that are gonna help you out in your fat loss journey. Cardio is meant to be done. I do love my cardio. I've recently even been like just running and it just gives me that mental clarity. Good way to release stress. However, it's not a main tool for your fat loss. Please stop it. More for cardio does not equal better. If you're doing cardio, do cardio for your cardiovascular health. That is so essential. You don't want any heart problems or diabetes. You don't want any of all those rubbish. So do cardio for your cardiovascular health. However, stop doing it for it to be a driver for your fat loss journey. If you are doing cardio that is burning you out, please stop it. Stop the unsustainable, please. Every single point I've discussed prior to this would get you results even faster than you killing yourself and running to death on that treadmill. Some people believe that you need to run until you bleed. No, you don't. You really don't. Remember, cardio is a tool. And if you are relying mainly on cardio to burn your fat, you're making it way harder than it should be. Now, the next point is keep it stupid simple. I don't even know why I have so much energy today, but all I'm telling you to do is move more. Literally. Incorporating steps in the way I told you. So, pacing around in your apartment. Every single 1 hour or 30 minutes, you can get a 10-minute walk inside of your apartment. While you're scrolling on your phone, while you're scrolling, get your steps in. While you're cooking, you can be literally doing this. You're going to be getting your steps in. Easy 10K steps just like that. I promise you. If you think about it, 10K steps is 2 hours. If you're doing that at least throughout the whole day, I can assure you, you're going to easily hit that. Now, build your body. I know you want to mug everybody off this summer, but it's not just only the abs you want to show. You want every other thing else to actually show as well. So for that confident physique, build your body, lift 3 to 4 times a week, 20-minute sessions, 30-minute sessions. Hack your diet. I've given you hacks, man. Boil them foods that make it easy. And find ones that you enjoy as well. Once you can do that, and if you even want abs even faster, I'm going to tell you, you can book a call with the link. A structure, a training, and a system that snugs your lifestyle like a glove. I will do that for you. Done for you. You don't even need to think. I will hold your hand and I will keep you accountable. I'm going to tell you, book that call. Let me hear from you. I would love to really hear from you. I know summer is coming. And with that said, that's the end of the video. I hope you got a lot of value from this video. And I hope you most likely are going to implement. Let me know what topics you would like me to do. With that said, make sure you are putting God first, working on your purpose. Stay locked in. Peace, ladies and gentlemen.